Hi guys, quick trigger warning for this episode. There will be some mild depictions revolving around animal abuse, so if you don't want to listen, we hope to hear you or have you listen again to the next episode. Thanks. Hi, I'm Keegan, and this is A Bunch of Gamers. This is our second recorded session of Werewolf the Apocalypse 20th Anniversary Edition. I'm going to go around the table and introduce the pack. Fomori's Bane. Alex, or Lexi, will not be here, so Shinigami is in the background doing nothing this entire session.
I'm Sam, and I play Cora Two-Hearts. She is part of the tribe Get of Fenris. She's an Arun. She's 17 years old and has a conflict within herself between her duty and her heart.
Hi, I'm Riley, and I play Bee. She is 16 years old and a reluctant Garu Ragabash. In Garu society, she is known as Pillar of Questions, and she is part of the Silent Striders.
I am Tyler, and I play Kyle. He's 18 and a Philodox, and he has found his purpose with the Garu. He is known as Guards the Low, Child of Gaia.
So, last time, you took a moon bridge from New York to North Carolina and began moving south for your mission to deal with the Black Furies, giving information on behalf of Restless Speaker. Since then, you've been traveling for several days, moving through wilderness and crossing bits of civilization. Since it's been a few weeks, roll your willpower. Difficulty 6. However many successes you get back will be how much willpower you've recovered in this amount of time. Botches don't matter.
2.
So no willpower recovery.
None.
Next, do the same for Gnosis, because we're going to assume we're going to be able to meditate between adventures, or between days.
If I'm full, do I have to roll?
No.
Okay.
Div 6?
None.
Alright.
4.
So that's how much Gnosis you get, up to full. And then finally roll a single d10. Whatever that number comes up as is what your temporary rage is going forward for this session.
9.
I'm so
7.
I'm super pissed, guys. I hate it down south. It's too warm and humid
You
and
hate
awful.
everything.
I hate everything.
Next thing is, are you traveling in the Umbra? The physical world?
Predominantly Umbra.
Probably, yeah.
Safer that way.
The safest route.
True. Navigation might be difficult, though, because cloudy.
Yeah, that's fair.
So,
True.
but Umbra it is.
So,
Moving through, the forest starts to kind of give way. So, a familiar sense of spider webs and things like that, though not as dense as New York or Jersey City by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, it would be safe to say that it's not even as dense as Colorado Springs. Moving through, you see 2 spider spirits coming up. They're gazing at you, their eyes gleaming.
I
okay, our spirit speaker.
stop, change to Hamid form, and I ask the spiders, yes, can we help you?
Are you the reasons that the humans are feeling distress? It's sending waves in the Umbra.
Distressed. I didn't know that they were distressed.
In the area they are. Something violent.
Oh boy. That's interesting.
Are you the cause?
No, we just came in from out of state.
Deal with your brood.
Okay. Thank you, spiders. We will go deal with that. So I translate for you guys. Apparently someone is fucking up and the spiders are mad at us. So we have to go deal with it because they're mad at us.
Well, where exactly are we?
You don't know. You've been in the Umbra for so long.
Can you ask the spiders where we are?
Are the spiders still there?
Yes.
Hey, spiders! Where are we?
Calhoun, Georgia.
Calhoun, Georgia. Great. Thank you. Thank you.
Perfect.
Where were we headed?
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
We don't have the time to stop here. We can stop on our way back if we'd like, but we definitely can't deal with this now as like the information is critical.
Yeah, it's time sensitive.
Yeah.
Keegan, do you want to describe the information again that we're delivering?
Oh, the information is that there is an oil rig going up near Louisiana that has strange agents upon it, Agent L's, and that they are drilling in a place where oil is not abundant.
As compared to a couple hundred miles.
Compared to a couple hundred miles away.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It is November 23rd, and the information said that they will be going live December 17th.
So, we don't have a lot of time.
Right.
B, how much money did you have?
I have an amount that's close to $100.
Oh. I was thinking maybe a bus will get us there faster.
I mean, bus tickets aren't that expensive. Like Greyhounds aren't that expensive.
I don't know how much they cost.
I mean, I got from California to Colorado for like $40.
We might be able to get from Calhoun, Georgia to Manly Refuge,
Right.
Louisiana.
We should go into the real.
Yeah.
Okay.
Homid forms.
We'll find a lake or something, or river.
Well, you're in a city.
Oh. Find a secluded place in the city.
And pocket mirror.
Alright. Roll gnosis. Who's leading?
I've got 5. I think I'm
Sam.
max right now.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
It's difficulty 6 here.
Difficulty, we don't get in.
You gotta wait an hour.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll try and take us through.
Sorry.
It's fine. You're just supposed to be good at this.
I am usually.
1.
So about 5 minutes of meditation, you begin to pass through. As you notice the quaint, quiet southern town. Lots of the buildings are fairly old in construction. It's just people moving along the streets in their daily lives. You do see that the people seem on edge, but that could just be you reading into what the spirit said and placing emotions where there are none.
Maybe we should ask and see if someone knows where a bus stop is.
Yeah, just grab the first person and
Okay.
No, I don't think we grab them.
we walk up to the first person we see
Okay.
and I say, "Excuse me,
Yes, ma'am?
do you know where the bus depot is?"
Oh, yeah. It's about 3 blocks down there.
Awesome, thank you so much.
Yeah, no worries.
Bye.
As he smiles and nods and then kind of gives a sideways glance to Cora with a bit of distrust.
Thank you.
Walking along, you see the local newspaper. The local newspaper claims that there was a wild animal attack at a local dog breeder's, and that apparently there was a savage animal attack rending the people limb from limb, tearing them apart, leaving a bloody mess behind.
Oh, hell.
Leaving behind only one survivor who was not there at the time, a Shane Kimball.
Oh,
Sounds like a first change.
yeah. I mean, if that's what happened, then there should be, a Sept or a Cairn or something nearby that had picked them up. That's why they're missing. Let's just go get a bus.
Wait, does it say they're missing?
No, they're
It just wasn't there.
alive. No,
Yeah.
something happened though, and it killed everyone there.
Yeah, it didn't say anything about them missing.
Oh, I thought they were
missing.
absent.
No, they didn't go to work that day, and it's the only reason they survived. The interview was in the paper. $1.50 to read the rest.
Yeah,
We should...
get the paper.
Fine.
We can see if there's Karen.
Paper.
In the newspaper?
No, not in the newspaper.
It's a werewolf paper.
Obviously.
No,
I have failed as a DM. that's what you thought.
No, not at all. No, I was thinking maybe we could ask a neutral spirit outside of town if there's a Karen nearby.
Okay.
And see if there's a sect willing that knows anything about it.
Well,
I mean, but we do need to get this information.
First, we should find out when the buses run.
Yeah.
If we have time, because if the next bus doesn't run until tomorrow, let's say, that direction, then yeah, we can spend the day doing that. But if the next bus leaves in 20 minutes, we should be on it.
Yes.
And we can come back through, and we can ask the Black Furies even if they know of a sept in this area.
Yeah. I can ask the Black Furies.
When I said we, I meant you guys.
Not that. Just remember, you guys are going extinct. First changes are rare.
Oh.
We're gonna go to the bus depot first.
Okay. We should at least know what our options are for the buses, yeah.
Okay, bus depot.
Okay. Several buses. Most are going to Atlanta.
It's not where we want to go.
Are there any heading west?
Yes, there are. There's one that goes to Birmingham, and that one leaves tonight at 5. It's about, we're going to go with 10 a.m.
Okay.
And then there's one that leaves tomorrow at 3 p.m. for Jacksonville.
Well,
We're going to go to Jacksonville. We're head to Louisiana, so.
yeah, but I'm pretty sure Jacksonville is closer to Louisiana than Birmingham, Alabama.
Oh, that's right. Like Birmingham, Louisiana, of course. No.
Alright, how much are tickets to Jacksonville?
Jacksonville tickets were... Jacksonville, we'll say, is 40 a pop, and Birmingham is 30 a pop.
I know I have money, but I don't know where I wrote it.
Well, I can't get us bus tickets. So I guess we have time to go deal with this change.
I have $1,200.
Oh.
That's right. I can get us bus tickets.
Oh, yeah, we do have all that
Yeah,
money.
we have a ton of money from when we made money and B didn't.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And it's Manly Refuge?
Manley.
Manley.
Wildlife Refuge.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and buy that newspaper. You buy the tickets, I'll buy the newspaper.
Alright, so $120. Is there any tax or anything, or just...
That's with tax.
Okay.
We're not gonna...
We'll
we're
just
not
keep
gonna
it
get
easy.
that.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I can't
Make
find it.
D&D ridiculous. Yeah, that's 25 gold pieces. But I'm gonna need 30 in copper. Sales tax.
Alright, then
Plus,
I...
I'm not gonna spend my time Googling, what is the sale tax?
Of Calhoun, Georgia.
Calhoun, Georgia.
Well, then you have to make sure that buses aren't exempt from that.
Yeah.
Like-
Exactly.
Alright, so shall I roleplay that out, or just buy
No,
'em?
you just buy them.
Sick.
Newspaper.
You get the newspaper.
Read.
The Kimballs were a family who owned this dog breeding shop. They're on the edge of town. No one's sure what happened. Only one animal is missing, though they did find several bodies of animals too, assuming the animal attack. There is now concern that perhaps something escaped from a zoo, given how bars were rended, doors were smashed open, and bodies were thrown in the breeder. Shane Kimball has locked themselves in their home, grieving over the loss of their family.
Well, if it's Shane Kimball we're after, and his family owned the shop, they might live nearby.
The paper does not list Shane's address,
Yes.
obviously.
Reasonable.
But I imagine it would
The
be...
pet shop is listed, though. Or, not the pet shop, the breeding. Yeah. Several acres worth of land. Just outside of town.
So do we try and find a cairn first, or...
Let's find a library first.
I don't trust you in libraries.
I won't go to any illicit sites. God. One time! And
One
you
time
ruined the entire world!
Basically!
That is roughly what happened, yes.
I wasn't being facetious.
One time and we get kicked out of our home and...
Yeah, to go on this
Nearly
wild
died.
ride.
Alright, well, so first thing, I guess, have we passed, like, any phone booths or anything like that? Were there any at the bus station?
There is one, yes.
Is there a phone book attached to it?
There is.
Then I'm going to use that to figure out if he's in there.
Okay.
What his address might be, and what... I mean, I don't remember if phone books have addresses. I feel like they can. Okay, sick.
Do a perception investigation difficulty 8, as the phone book's not well kept.
Fair
It
enough.
says 1999 on it.
Fair enough. 2 successes.
Alright. You find an address. It's on the northern part of town. You've already passed through that area. In the
Alright.
number, at least.
Well, fair.
Okay.
Well, we could head that way.
Yeah, they probably would have already cleaned up the site.
Possibly. What's, does it say when it happened?
It happened 2 days ago.
Okay.
So there's likely to be still... Well, the bodies will be gone. The stains
blood
and
and-
all that is still there.
Okay.
Okay, let's go check it out then.
Yeah, how close is that address to the breeding area?
About 10 miles?
Okay, then yeah, let's check out the breeding area first, and then
Okay,
make sure it was a werewolf.
Right.
to the breeding area.
You head out that way. You see Kimball's dog park as a kind of cute name for it. There's police tape, do not cross, all over the place. Some of the windows broken in. And large iron fences going up to keep people out and likely animals in.
Okay.
There are several houses across the street, meaning that breaking in the front way is likely ill-advised.
Are there any police around?
No.
We could umber through.
We could. We could also just walk the perimeter. They said that there were a bunch of bars and fencing that was destroyed. So it's very possible that is still down, and we could just
That's
walk
true.
right in.
It's only been 2 days. Yeah. We could do that.
Sounds good.
Okay.
You start walking around. As you get towards the back of the property, you see the fence ripped open. It's fairly small for a garu. It's maybe 3 to 4 feet high and 3 feet wide, with the bars bent out, creating a large hole. Perception survival,
Yes.
difficulty 7, given the amount of days that have passed. Don't know whether it's happened.
2 successes.
Difficulty...
7.
No successes.
3. 1, 2. 2. 2 for Cora.
So you see in the earth paw prints that have pushed in that lead out.
We've seen wolf paw prints. Are they wolf-like?
They're wolf or dog-like. They're large.
Maybe it's like a dwarf.
Is there any... Are there any houses about, or is this like part of the land that's covered in forest backside of the forest?
The back part is covered in forest.
Okay. I could change to wolf form and sniff about.
Okay, I think that's a good idea. I do have one clarifying question, though. Because of werewolves, like how the regeneration and stuff, are they likely to be deformed if they aren't a metis? Or to suffer any genetic anomalies? Okay.
Sometimes they do, yes.
I was just checking to see if dwarf was even possible.
That's why they have the short flaw.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I just assumed that was
Yeah.
a metis
Nope.
thing. Okay.
Okay.
It
Perfect.
does happen on occasion. Not often, but it does happen.
Okay, so I'd like to change into my lupus
Alright,
Form.
do so.
and sniff about.
Perception Primal Urge is going to be difficulty 10 because there's lots of smells here
Yeah.
and it's been several days.
So 8. Perfect.
No, that's it's not possible
Ow.
outside of the -2. Yes.
Okay.
Clever.
I try.
You do.
I almost find something, but I don't find
You
anything.
get whiffs of blood and mud, or dried blood. You get a lot of filth, like way more filth and refuse and scat, basically, than you'd expect from the front, clean exterior of this place.
Like you'd expect from like a dog breed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't totally okay.
So, Cora, what does your wolf nose smell?
No, I'll switch back up to Hamid form. So it's nasty. It's less clean than you'd expect, though I do smell blood, but I don't really smell Garu at all. So
I think one of us should follow the footprints,
that's fair.
and then one or two of us follow the footprints, and one or two of us go to the house.
I mean, let's just... Were the prints going in or out?
They're going out. And
Okay.
there's only one or two. Like, it goes out, starts going into the woods, and clearly the prints kind of dissipate into the grass. It's because around the fence it's kind of muddy.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So it's more barren in this area, things like that.
Okay. Then let's just go in then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Into the dog park area.
Yeah.
Okay. You go through the hole. As you're walking along, you see several sheds in various states of decrepit decay. Not very well kept at all. You get this reeking smell, and there's flies everywhere. Even though it's November, there's still that buzzing of flies.
Are there any windows into the sheds?
You'll have to open the door.
Okay. Then I'll do that cautiously. But
Okay.
I'll still do it.
You open the door, there's hay, there's piles of dog shit, basically, in the corner. You see bits of blood, and you see a dog dish half empty. Seems like someone took this dog and put it somewhere else, maybe even before the authorities arrived.
Right.
I'm gonna check the other sheds. Any signs of any dogs?
Okay. There are some that are in those levels of disrepair. Roll me perception investigation.
Oh, I have 2 in investigation. I'm so investigative. Diff 6?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Crushed it.
As you're moving through, your foot hits something under the hay, and an emaciated dog rolls over. It's quite dead. It looks like it's been used to breed to the end of its life. Kept barely alive through just food, and its children shipped off, likely, to pet stores across America.
Oh. So this is a puppy mill. Great. I'm gonna, tear into the hay to see if I can find any others.
You don't find any others in the area. You do find several footprints, so this place was likely filled with dogs, and this body was... There's signs that this body was hidden under the hay because they didn't want to explain a dead dog from starvation to the police.
That's understandable.
Is there anywhere else out here that's notable, I guess?
As you move closer and closer to the facility, the sheds look much nicer. You see premium dog foods resting against them, almost picturesque. The grass is green and not muddied, trampled down.
Any dogs in those sheds?
No. Given what you saw before, most of the dogs are probably put into those sheds or just let loose to escape. So that the police saw the dogs and didn't investigate the rest of the property.
Okay. Up to the facility.
Let me get one intelligence investigation from everyone. Div 6.
Nope.
Three successes.
Okay.
2 for me.
Kyle, you come across one last shed in the back while you were investigating. Opening it up, you find really cheap dog food. And it's ground with something extra. It almost looks like pork, but you can't tell. That's mixed into the dog food. As you get to the front, you find pamphlets, people playing with dogs, things like that.
I need to look around for any security cameras.
Okay, just give me a sec. You also found a ledger that was in a false compartment under one of the drawers, going off to several well-recognized pet stores across the country, buying dogs from this place on a monthly basis.
Bloop. Magpie swag.
Okay.
I'm going to transform into a wolf and smell the meat to see if I can identify it.
Okay.
Should I roll for that?
Yep.
For transforming?
Not for the transformation.
Okay.
Since you have enough time,
Okay.
no pressure.
What should I roll then for?
Perception Primal Urge.
Okay.
With your wolf nose, diff 6.
2 successes.
Is that with your wolf stats?
It's perception primal urge. I don't think those change.
They don't.
So
Okay.
Human meat.
Oh.
Do you come back and tell us?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you get to the security cameras.
There are security cameras. Okay. Are we inside the facility? I mean, we have to be.
Yeah.
Since I found the ledger. Can I find any computers, security rooms?
You find the computers that are attached to the security system.
All right. Let's get in there.
Intelligence, computer, difficulty 7.
Until intelligence 3, computer another 3, 1.
You're playing around with it. You get access to basic files, but you don't find the security protocol. This whole computer you do see has kind of a squeaky clean veneer, so that if anyone were asked to look around, unless they knew how to dig deeper, and this is about an hour of you poking around, working passwords, trying to figure it out. These people were apparently smart enough not to use password 1.
Okay. I'm going to go onto the internet and look up this place.
Okay.
Just look at their website.
Great website, highly reviewed by people. They got their dogs here. They love their dogs. No issues with them. It looks like, judging from the testimonials, that a certain section of this place was 100% what it appeared to be. A dog breeder that raised quality animals for local families. At a low cost, noxiously low cost, as a way to give back to the community. And it was likely subsidized
By the
with the dogs in the back.
with the milk. Yeah.
Alright. Wolf form, sniffing around.
Okay.
Do I That's perception per large.
Perception prime large. What are you looking for specifically in terms of scent?
Blood.
Okay.
Prime large 1. 2.
No smell of blood in this room.
Oh, was the difficulty 6?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, 2. No blood in this room. Go. How big is the facility?
Fairly large. The lobby is double the size of what you would expect of the standard floor of a mall pet store.
Okay.
With rooms full of toys and things like that for people to play with the puppies, to get used to them. A meet and greet to meet the puppies and the parents of the puppies. An educational room that helps explain what it means to raise a dog, how to raise them, and what a responsibility it is. And of course, where contracts and sales are performed.
Does any room smell particularly strong of bleach or blood?
When you get to the main room, there's blood everywhere.
Like visibly?
Yeah, you see it smeared across. You see a bloody handprint in the sales room with the door knocked off of its hinges, bent, and crashed against the wall.
Alright, time to start going through files. Files.
What are you looking for specifically in those files?
Employee information.
Okay. Do an intelligence investigation. This is going to represent 2 hours of searching through the files.
Intelligence investigation.
So it's 11 right now. 11 a.m. right now.
Diff.
I'm going to go with 8.
1.
You do find the name of all the employees.
Mm.
They hired some 16-year-old kids and things like that. It seems the upper staff members all shared the last name of Kimball.
Mm.
Some of the other names include Wagner and Cameron.
Do the employee files have addresses?
They do.
Does the newspaper say how old the surviving Kimball was?
No. They mentioned he's the patriarch of the family.
Oh, okay. So he's almost certainly not the one who transformed.
Yeah.
But we can
At that age.
Mm-hmm.
check out Wagner and Cameron.
Well, so there are kind of 3 options. There's Wagner, Cameron, and then there's the possibility that they had a wolf here. And that's what transformed.
Like a lupus born.
Right.
Yeah.
Because if as much of this facility was as disreputable as it appears, that could easily be something that they were doing.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine why they would mix in human meat to dog food when dog food is already good for dogs.
Human meat into dog food.
Did I not mention that? Yes. In one of the sheds there was human meat mixed in with the dog food.
You did see also that it was triple locked. So
Triple.
Someone high up probably knew about it, but most of the employees may not have.
Right, which is...
So that's probably where they were keeping...
If there was a wolf.
If there was a wolf.
Yeah. And actually, when I was smelling in there, did I notice any wolf smells?
Just
Or was it...
powerful musk
Okay.
of various scents. You couldn't get much since it's been several days and it's settled to kind of like a rotten
Rotten meat.
smell.
Okay.
So I guess the question is, do we want to go harass and probably murder an old man? Or talk to some teenagers like us?
Question. Out of character. Would the Weaver spiders that are in this building in the Umbra know what happened in the physical realm?
You would have to check. You don't know that off the top of your
Okay.
head.
Perfect. I think that's something we might want to do. Is check that.
Alright. Do you want to take us?
I will try, because it's been...
It is 1 p.m.
Div 6?
Here? Yes.
2.
Okay. It takes 30 seconds to cross into the Umbra.
I told you I was good at this.
This place looks disgusting in the Umbra. You see piles of excrement. The little puddles that were around are not water here. It's urine. You see blood everywhere, and there are very few Weaver spirits. But there are Banes hanging about. The inside of the facility that you saw is not as clean here. It's covered with rotten boards, blood, urine, and excrement.
Alright. We should probably take care of a few of these Banes also. But
You'll take care of them in time.
could you...
Any other spirits aside from the Weaver spirits
Banes, you mean?
and the Banes?
There's not any real Weaver spirits here. This is Bane territory.
Oh,
So, question about how that kind of works.
Mhm.
If you clean up the thing in the real world, like, do the Banes die out? Like, can you do it that way, or do you have to kill the Banes?
It's usually a little of both. So you have to... You can clean it up, and that can remove a food source from the Banes. However, Banes will also tend to use their powers to make people act in horrible ways in the area
Okay,
so that they can keep eating and feasting upon.
that makes sense. Are these Banes particularly powerful, or could we kind of wipe them out easily?
Some are Gathlings, and so fairly weak, but there might be some Jaglings around that could cause some issues.
I'm down for taking out a couple of Gatlings.
These Bane spirits are just gonna come back.
Well,
Whatever
no,
breeds. I mean,
they won't if we hand over that ledger you found, along with just the fact that there is human meat in that shed to the police. We don't have to deliver to them by hand, mind you.
we can deliver it via mail.
Yep, that seems like the right thing to do. So, I mean, if we wipe out some of the Banes here, none should form because there's no torture or anything happening right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then let them know, then the facility should get shut down and that dude will probably be arrested.
Yeah.
And if we do it via mail, also, we'll have time to go talk to him before the police do.
Alright. So let's go take out some
Gatlings.
Gathlings.
Go through crushing, ripping them apart. Just roll stamina to see if you took any damage.
I assume
Krynos.
Chrono stamina?
Yeah. Unless you were fighting in any other form.
I'm not strong enough to do that yet.
Okay.
What diff?
Div 6.
Okay.
3.
2 successes.
Perfect. So you took 1 ag.
Okay.
1 ag if you got 2. 3 you took nothing.
Oh, I'm good then.
How long does it take Ag to heal?
A day.
A day. Okay.
Oh, crap. Then I should probably not be bruised anymore, huh?
Probably not. It's been several weeks. About a week. Yeah.
Does it seem relatively... I wouldn't call it peaceful, but...
Cleaner, just a little bit, but it's still got the excrement, the blood.
Of course. Yeah. But we did our Gaia given duty. So let's talk about what we do next.
We can take the ledger to the post office and then trek to Mr. Kimball's house. We have till 3 p.m. tomorrow.
I think we should check on the teenagers first.
Okay.
You mean their families?
Yeah, their families, because they probably died, huh?
Yeah, they did. Every employee except for Shane.
Oh, okay. Then, I mean, if they're dead, then I don't think we should go.
Confirmed dead. Not like missing.
I mean, I assume that the bodies were found, and that's why they were listed as dead in the newspaper.
Cameron is assumed dead because they found a hand that they don't recognize.
Okay.
And they just assumed it got bloated from rotting somehow.
Okay.
In
So
2 days?
The rest of the body. It's the only explanation.
yeah, fair.
Okay.
Then we should check on him specifically, his family.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I have their address.
Well, my question is, why are we checking the family?
Well, we don't actually have to check the family, honestly. What we could do is just go to their house in the Umbra and see if there's a shadow.
Okay.
Because that should be a pretty decent way to find a Garu. It's not going to not be a Garu at his family house. Like, the chances of, it was a different shapeshifter or something there are so low.
That's fair. Okay, yeah, that makes sense to me. I'm like, why are we checking on his
Like,
family?
and
We need to be...
We could talk to his family, I guess, to see if there was anywhere he might go if he's not there.
Police would have asked all those questions.
Yeah, but they might not have wanted to give the information.
Well, why would they want to tell us?
I don't know. I'm just saying that it's an option that we have.
It is an option, but I don't think they tell us much.
Probably
Let's
not.
go into
but
the real.
Physical?
Physical.
The Umbra is real.
Yes. I keep thinking that every time these two are like, let's go to the real. I'm like...
Sorry.
We'll be good from now on.
Okay.
Let's
Physical
head
only.
on to the physical, if you would like to take us.
Sure.
There's no diff 7 because the spider, you're going through the same kind of break
Okay.
in the gauntlet, which starts to form and thicken.
Okay. Sorry. 2.
Alright. 30 seconds.
30 seconds. We're on the other side. I'm going to the shiny computer,
Mm-hmm.
Googling address to get a map.
Okay.
And
We should probably Google both addresses for Shane Kimball and for Cameron.
Google both addresses. We're not going to print out anything.
Good call on Shane. The address Kyle got was wrong.
Makes sense.
It's where he lived in 1990.
Okay. So we put those, and I'm going to check out Cameron's social media.
He's an old man. Does he have social media?
Cameron, the last name?
Oh, Cameron, the teenager. Yes, sorry. Not Kimball. Ha.
So, full name, Kiara Cameron.
Female?
Mm-hmm.
Then we could probably, if we do find her, leave her with the Black Furies. So as to not interrupt our mission.
If she's changed, yeah.
And
Oh,
if
of course,
we can
yeah.
find her. Does it have stuff like her high school?
Yeah, the one high school in town.
So the one high school in town, I'm just gonna kind of like pull some ideas of what she likes
Okay.
and how we could be distantly relationshiped with her. Like we
Okay.
go to the same high school.
Okay.
Go mascots.
Fair enough.
So we're gonna get all that information and then head on over to Cameron's.
Okay.
To the Camerons.
Looking over her social media, you see that she is a cheerleader. Seems she's well liked. Her social media has well over 600 followers.
It's probably everyone in the school.
Or city.
Or city. Everybody knew Kiara.
We should get some flowers
For what?
to give to the family if we talk to the family.
If we choose to talk to the family, then.
We can be well-wishers and be like, these are flowers for Kiara.
Yeah, but if we say that, then we can't say, like, where did she like to hang out? Like, there's no question. I mean...
Is there any particular place that she seems to like to hang out on her social media?
I'm going to do an intelligence investigation. We'll be clicking through her pictures.
I assume just right.
Yeah.
Yeah, just B.
Diff.
I'm gonna go with 7 because you've never been here before and not every location has been tagged.
3.
Okay. Looks like she liked to hang out at the Wasp Drive-In, and she liked to go to the big supermarket. Clearly mess around with the electronics, put on the glasses, play with the big bouncy balls, the works.
Okay.
Typical thing that you do in a smallish town.
When you're a high school student.
When you're a high school student,
Otherwise, it's the bar, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like, Calhoun is larger than Woodland Park, but it is definitely smaller than Colorado Springs kind of situation.
Okay.
Okay. Alrighty. Then we are gonna go to her house
Okay.
and in the physical, and then cross over into the Umbra.
Okay. Make a roll.
Why would we go in the physical realm instead of the Umbra?
So we can find it?
So we can find her
Oh, okay.
address.
That's fair. Sorry.
I don't think the houses are numbered in the Umbra.
Probably.
but-
Probably not. Okay.
Gonna take us over?
Yeah. Diff. Boo. Nope.
Alright. I guess I'll try.
Yes.
1!
5 minutes of meditation
And then we're in the Umbra.
in the Umbra.
Okay, we're looking around for shadows.
Right.
Yep. No shadows that you see.
Any spirits around?
None that are awakened.
That's a shame. Okay, I guess.
It'll be diff 8 to cross over in this area.
Into Kimball's house.
Well, and
I can't cross over.
let's probably not cross over here.
Mm.
So let's go to that drive-in first.
Okay.
And look around there. Because at the very least, it's a drive-in. It's not like it... She's probably not going to be at that supermarket. I mean,
Or the drive-in, really.
I mean, a drive-in is at least outside. It's usually fairly secluded so that the screen and the screen
Yeah.
doesn't bother people. Like, it's usually out there.
That's fair.
And it's somewhere you could actually go and be alone, in theory.
Alright. Do I know the vague direction?
Yes.
North, south, east, west?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go in the vague direction.
Okay.
And be on the lookout for shadows the entire time. I assume.
Okay. As you go in that direction, you don't see any shadows. This place is more like a local version of Sonic
Ah.
kind of drive-in. So, you see that. Fairly alright. Covered in some Weaver spirits moving around, things like that. Not very Bane-y.
Yeah, that's good.
And we don't see any shadows.
You don't see any shadows.
Alright, from here. Did I
That's
know
right.
where the supermarket is?
Yeah, it's on the far south side of town.
Let's head south.
I mean,
I
where...
don't think she's gonna be there. Like, if she's got a hand missing, and she...
Well, assuming that that's...
Her hand.
hand.
Who knows?
But also
the
if she-
supermarket might be in the middle of nowhere.
If she also changed... Or had her first change, then it's very doubtful that she's going to stay in the middle of the city. You know?
You said that it was still far south.
It was fairly far south.
Is that still within the city?
Yes. Yeah, it's well within the city.
Okay.
I just feel like... I mean, you're the exception in your first change because you had a Garu there. I ran up into the forest. So did Kyle.
Why?
Well, you ran into a lake.
Park and a lake, yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know about Shinigami, but
Well, she was a wolf,
yeah.
so she was done. She was in nature.
Well, she wasn't in nature. She was in a
Wasn't she?
dogfighting.
Oh, that's right. I'm so sorry. I forgot.
So I don't think that she'd be at the supermarket.
We
Alright.
can check there as like a last resort, at least.
Okay.
Alright, then maybe we should go back to the dog place.
Let's go to Kimball's first.
Yeah, that's a lot of walking.
It is about 3 p.m.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah,
hours.
let's go to Kimball's first. Well, how long will it take us to get there, actually?
Half an hour.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's fairly close compared to...
10 miles away. Because Kimball's is about 10 miles to the...
No, that was the old address.
Oh, that was the old address. That's right. Okay.
But let's just go there first. I mean, for one, I suppose it's possible that he stumbled across her. Because clearly before he told the police, he cleaned up.
Yeah.
So it's possible he found her and took her. I mean...
Alright, let's...
If she is, again, the Garu.
Yeah.
Head over to Kimball's.
Okay. You get to the house. Fairly nice. Very rustic looking house.
Oh, good.
Are we still in... We're not in the Umbra anymore.
Not in the Ember anymore.
Okay.
You still can't lead us over to check.
I mean, I can.
Alright, yeah, let's do that first.
He could also be Kenny,
That's true. He could. Which wouldn't leave a shadow.
depending on
Well,
how spiritually aware he is.
Okay.
Yeah, that's possible, but I'm thinking we're kind of checking for her first. But and if he is Kenning and he leaves a shadow, and he leaves a shadow and he's spiritually aware, that would also mean we could talk to him openly about this, which would be very important.
It also
information.
means we could beat the shit out of him for the way he was treating his animals.
I guess that's keeping it within Garu society, But I doubt. He'd be pretty corrupt.
Why don't you go into the Umbra? I want to check around the house.
All right. Okay. I'll try.
Okay.
What's the diff?
Here it's 5 because it's way on the outskirts of town.
Awesome.
Sentry duty.
My chances are better. 3 successes.
Instantly shift over.
Perfect.
All right, and then I start exploring and looking around.
There is no shadows here. At least initially. You think you see a shadow in the forest somewhere.
See, that's what I was kind of hoping for. All right, I'm gonna go off in that direction.
Okay.
Obviously, telling no one because I have no way to do so.
Okay. I need a perception alertness check from you.
Okay.
Oh, from him. Perfect.
This 6.
2 successes.
You think you see a second shadow. Briefly, it moves through the woods and then goes over the hill, as the other one seems to be stalking back and forth behind the house.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the first place that I can go back.
Okay.
Like, find a reflective surface and
Alright.
preferably somewhere safe.
This 6.
1 success.
Takes 5 minutes.
Okay.
Alright.
Meanwhile, B.
We're going to check out around the house. Just kind of do a search around the perimeter.
Okay.
I'll keep guard out.
Now do a perception alertness for the both of you. Div 6.
3, 4. 4.
Okay. You get the distinct feeling that you're being watched. You're not sure where. You get that same feeling, and you get the sense, you hear crunching of leaves behind the house, just over the hill.
I'm going to speak in the Garu tongue.
Okay.
Just because in our Hobbit forms, it'll sound like a foreign language.
Okay.
Who goes there?
Make a Dex Athletics roll. Difficulty 8.
Ah, great.
Did you fuck up? Am I allowed to say fuck?
Oh, you're well within your rights to
Perfect.
say fuck.
Difficulty 8. 1 success.
Cool.
Did you just put us in combat?
Maybe.
It feels like a train hit you. Roll soak. Ahmed soak.
Ahmed soak.
Which means it's not lethal. Or aggravated.
You know what else also leaves shadows in the Umbra? Vampires. Vampires leave shadows
No,
in
they
the
don't.
Umbra.
No, they don't.
I
No.
thought they did.
No.
Nope. Absolutely not.
Oh, good.
I got 1.
Never mind then.
Good, you took 5 points of bashing as a bear-sized creature shoulder checks you to the ground. Cora, you see it come out of nowhere, bursting out from behind or from the side of the building. It looks like a massive bear-sized wolf covered in mange. Burning green eyes.
Called it!
Shit!
As he goes, so you're the ones who killed my kin.
No!
I'm gonna say
I'm
to
not
him,
here.
we did not.
Please, don't be shy about it. I like the ambition, kin killer.
Just fucking got here.
Are you after my last one? That's his house. You here to kill him too? You and her. As he shifts, looks at you and he gives a snarl. You see his head's a bit boxier than a standard wolf as you see his yellow teeth with stains of brown along the sides and giving a snarl and an inhuman sort of laugh that's guttural mixed with the wolfish-like vocal cords in his hispo form.
No.
I was planning on killing him.
What?
Oh, good.
What are you talking about?
It's that kind of forward thinking that works in this tribe. Come on. If you're willing to kill children, then you're willing to dance the spiral at some point, kid.
He's supposed to be an old man. Out of character. He's supposed to be an old man, isn't he?
He's talking about the kids at the breeder area. He still assumes you killed them. He thinks you're being #humble. Kyle, you pass through as you just see this bear-like wolf towering over B.
Did I hear any of the words he said?
No. Oh, another one? Did you kill my kin too? He says in the Garu tongue.
We weren't the ones who attacked that facility.
Why are you lying? It's clear that a Garu did something.
Obviously.
It is clear.
But it wasn't you.
No, they were my kinfolk.
I spend a rage to switch to Krynos.
Okay.
Because if they were his kin, he's a monster.
Why'd you kill him?
We didn't, but we should have. And you with them.
Killing children. See? Dance the spiral, kid. Well worth it. Then you can kill all the kids you want. Dance with me, and I'll even let you kill the old man. He's well past his years of being useful. He can't sire any kids. His days of creating warriors are over.
I am going to activate Resist Pain and Fangs of Judgment.
Okay. Let's do Wits Alertness, everyone. This is probably going to get spoken of by someone in the comments. I played Exalted for years, and it was always Wits Alertness. Werewolf doesn't use that system. But I use it here anyway, which I understand it makes certain gifts way more powerful.
Before we do Wits Alertness, when I see him change, I would like to also.
Okay.
Because you were having a conversation.
Yes.
Don't interrupt.
Yeah. Well, he basically right before I spend. Well, I'm gonna end up spending a rage to shapeshift into Krynos.
Yeah.
Right before that, I'm gonna roar at him. Not before we kill you first.
All right. He has activated also Resist Pain.
Fair.
Rage.
He has also activated Bale Armor, so you will all lose a die to attack him, as he gives this sickly green glow that like shines in your eyes and makes it difficult to attack him.
Resist pain.
1, 2, 3, 4.
In addition to that, he screams out, "Shane, out the back!"
Razor claws.
So there was a
You don't get to activate that.
No?
No, you didn't have the. He
That's
would have seen
That's
you
fair. I
sharpening
understand.
your claws. Like,
Guess what I'm gonna do? Yeah.
No, that's
I
not
get
gonna
it.
happen.
Yeah, that's fair. No, that's an idea.
Okay, I just assumed you were doing it. So
Not.
all right, Wits
immediately,
Alertness,
I
everyone.
understand.
What if?
6.
1 success for me.
Okay. And just hold your fingers up.
You said div 6?
Who
5.
has the higher Wits Alertness between you two?
I have 5.
I have 6.
So Vic. Cora. Spiral. Kyle. Kyle, what do you plan on doing this round? One last feature of the spiral you notice has large bat-like ears in this form.
Interesting.
Yes.
Is he still in Hispo, though?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Which is about as strong as Krynos.
Fair. No, that's
A
fair.
little less, so.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's a slight advantage.
Fair enough.
I'm going to spend 2 rage. I'm going to use 1 full thing for dodge and then 2 attacks on
Okay.
him.
Oh, we add rage. when we go
Yeah,
into
gain a point
combat.
of rage for joining combat.
No, I'm at 10.
Nice.
Perfect.
Oh, did I technically gain rage when we fought all of those...
Huh?
all those Banes earlier and I took damage? Do I gain a rage for that having happened? Okay.
It's because you asked.
Okay. But for now, he is going to spend 3 points of rage.
Oh, jeez.
1 for a full dodge. And then he's going to bite savagely down on Vic and just bite and throw, tearing madly at her.
Okay.
Cora, what do you plan on doing?
I'm gonna spend. Do I have to spend rage to do a perception check?
For...
You, because he said he called to somebody else,
Uh-huh.
and I wanted to see if they were here.
Okay.
And so, do I have to spend rage for that?
No.
Okay. So I'd like to see that.
You do. It's the old man who survived. He's running out the back door and running out into the woods.
Okay. I'm going to spend 2 rage. I'm going to do 2 claws and a body tackle. So body tackle first, then claw at him
Okay.
as I
Knock
tussle.
Knock him down.
Yeah.
Got it. And B, what are you doing?
I have to spend a point of rage to shift into Krynos.
Yep.
And I'm gonna spend my entire turn grabbing onto his jaws to keep him from biting me.
So like a dodge, basically, but same.
Yeah.
So that'll be Dex Athletics for each bite. Each bite, your first one you got your full pull, and then the next bite your die pull goes down by 1, and then goes down by 1 again.
Okay, and that's Dex Athletics. 2, 3. 3.
Okay, so he gets 1 roll over. So 8. 8 dice. Roll soak.
And that's supposed to be 8 plus?
Huh? It's div 6.
Oh, 3.
Alright, you successfully soak as he bites in. Next attack.
Dodge. 4.
Rolled up. Every single die was a success. So 9.
Jesus.
5 roll over.
You're gonna die.
Again.
Roll soak, please.
4.
Alright, so you took 2 points of aggravated damage as you're holding, and he just gets a good chomp on your right shoulder as his teeth crunch in and blood gets into his fangs as he tries to rip out, and he gets his last attack for the round.
Okay. More soak.
You get to roll dodge again,
Oh.
but subtract another die.
1, 2, 3, 4. My athletics is 2. So I basically only get my dex. 2.
5 roll over. So same damage dice as last time.
Don't worry, I'm the fighty one. I'm a total sponge.
Probably should have spent some of your rage.
I couldn't have spent more rage. I have 1 rage.
Yep.
Didn't you?
I spent 1 rage to shift into Krynos.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Which probably saved her.
No, that's
To be
fair.
4.
Okay. Another 2. And as he gets dangerously close to your throat, snap, snap, as you move it just enough as he grabs your forearm and starts savaging it back and forth, crushing it between his jaws.
Great.
So, out of curiosity, is his dodge going to be kind of like reduced because he's just standing on top of her?
Yeah, I'm giving him a plus in difficulty. So, Cora,
Okay.
Yes.
technically you went first, but before him. But
Yeah. No, that's fine. Because I don't know how that would happen otherwise without the way we did it.
Yeah.
So that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
9 dodge dice.
6, 7.
Jesus.
Did 7 for him.
1.
He got 2. So
I just run into him,
So
basically.
you run at him, but as he's savaging right on top of B, he moves to the side, pulling her arm, and she's like, ah! Arm moving across, slide by, as you're now standing over B as well.
Well, I'm gonna claw at him now.
Okay, loses a die.
Is that how many?
He loses a die.
Well, I know, but is he dodging again?
Yeah,
You get infinite dodge until you run out of dice, essentially.
yeah, you lose
You
a die.
spend your whole pool on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought he was. Okay, that's right.
Yeah, you spend a action to dodge.
Yep.
Ooh.
2.
As you slash down, he playfully leaps away. Once again, still with B's arm in his mouth, as you hit the ground beneath, spraying dirt into B's face.
Nice.
Well, this is kind of not better at all. I don't do anything. No.
Neither does he.
Oh my
So
god.
you swing at nothing.
Sam, you're a fighter.
It's okay.
I don't know what's
A
happening.
sponge.
Kyle,
Yeah, alright.
I don't know.
it's yours.
3.
You get
All
one
right.
roll.
Don't worry. Our weakest fighter will take care of this.
I'm actually pretty sure I'm the weakest fighter.
So perfect. Perfect. Same dice for Silk.
You also added your things of judgment?
Yes, of course.
I love that you have so many dice to roll.
3.
Are you?
You strike as your claws hit the fur, and you just hit resistance.
Alright, so next attack.
And the skin is like Kevlar to you.
Aren't you supposed to bite him for things of judgment?
No,
Any
it
natural
doesn't
attack.
matter.
Oh.
I think we thought it was bite for a while.
3.
Also 3.
Does he win?
Yeah.
That engagement? Fuck me.
Kyle, what do you plan on doing this next round?
I'm gonna spend 2 rage and attack him 3 times. I'm madder now.
That's...
And I'll, you know what? Fuck it. It'll be bites. It has to be bites because I need the lower difficulty.
Fair enough.
Can I spend a rage to activate? No, because it has to be spend a whole round.
Yeah,
Never mind.
which, I mean, you could do because he's busy with the other 2,
That's true.
if that's your choice.
Just get him.
I think I should just get him because he's already on B and we've already lost her 7 times.
I'm only halfway to dead.
You've already died 7 times.
Yeah.
I think we should keep a B death count.
Somehow. The ghosts keep me here.
He is going to spend a point of rage. And
1. That's an improvement.
hang on.
Oh.
She's the fighty one.
That's
She is
true.
the most fight.
Having another fighter would help a lot.
Yeah, she's got 1 more dot in her strength than me.
Well, and also just reducing his
helpful.
dodge by having more attacks would be wonderful.
Yeah.
Because he clearly outclasses us.
He's actually going to spend 2 rage
Ugh.
to activate another gift
Lord.
before he attacks.
Ugh. Does that gift take 2 rage to activate?
No.
Or is it...
So 1 rage to activate it, 1 rage for the extra action.
Okay. And he's spending them both on attacking, though?
No, 1 on dodge, 1 on attack.
Okay.
And 1 rage for the gift.
Right. That part made sense.
Yep. Cora, what do you plan on doing?
I'm gonna claw 3 times.
Oh, and don't forget to subtract 1 die from your die pool when attacking him.
Oh, okay.
Because that gift he activated.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend 2 rage.
Do we know anything about that gift? Like, besides that? Like...
Nope.
Okay.
Just that that's what it does. It hurts your eyes when you look at him.
Okay.
Spend 2 rage and attack him twice. Or 3 times.
I'm starting to think maybe I should have used more experience to be better at things.
I wonder.
Since he hasn't gone before me, do I take that -1?
Huh?
For this round, do I take
For
that
this,
minus
yeah.
round?
Yes. Because you didn't take that minus last round, because you did technically go before him.
Okay.
So.
But last round he used everything for dodge. He didn't activate that till this round, right?
No, he activated that technically before the combat
Oh,
started.
okay.
That's why I mentioned going into combat, he had this sickly green glow about him
Oh.
that
Okay.
made it harder to attack him.
Oh, I don't remember that. I'm sorry.
That's why you gotta pay attention.
I
And
know.
not talking.
So don't look
You've never been
So,
with
Sam, what are you doing?
I'm clawing 3 times.
Okay. He is going to... And then Vic.
I'm gonna try and heal.
Okay. Well, his bites are aggravated.
Never mind. I'm not gonna try and heal. I'm gonna spend a rage to dodge, and since he's kind of attached to me, does it make it easier for me to just kind of...
He's gonna let go, obviously, if you're going right for his face.
But you didn't declare that! So...
Oh, shush.
As part of his dodge action.
He did say
Opening your mouth is not a combat action.
Riley.
And then... I guess I will attempt to claw.
Okay, dodge and a claw.
So...
Alright.
So should we go
So
in
she
order
goes.
this time?
Yeah, she goes first.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to claw. Dex brawl. 1, 2, 3, 4, plus brawl. 2, -1 for his aura. -2 for being injured.
You should really have resist pain.
He also activated that.
He did. I'm just...
3!
He got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
3 is the
How
max
dare
you
you!
can have.
And then the rest is on dodge.
So you come up with your claw, you feel it. You're just like, Gaia guides me as you come in with your claws, and he just lets go and leaps out of the way as your claws slam into the ground, creating a impressive boom. Cora.
Oh, God. Oh, for fuck's sake.
If you're not going to take this seriously, Sam,
2.
5.
Alright, take the next one, please.
God.
Just hit him. At least let him soak damage.
Are you subtracting?
I am. I normally have a 7, and now I have 6 dice. 4.
Great.
God damn it!
Another claw goes as you're swiping, and he's leaping from side to
One
side,
more.
shimmying, glaring at you with balefire eyes.
It's really simple, guys. I just need to rage. I
don't think that's
need to
gonna help us.
frenzy.
Oh.
That is the only way she will lose those wound penalties right now.
I mean, that would be nice, I guess.
Oh, for 2.
Great.
As you, out of pure fury, your claws come down, double claw, and he leaps overhead. You feel the wolf paws lightly tap on your back.
Cora's getting
and he
really mad,
runs.
by the way.
Oh yeah, roll rage.
She's getting so mad.
Okay, roll rage.
3, 4, 5. No, shit.
You want to use that?
Find out what the moon phase
Go
was.
ahead. No. How mad are you?
Pretty mad.
Would you have to roll failures, right?
You
Yep.
have to, you have to roll
Ones.
success. More successes means more likely to.
Right, okay. You want fewer successes in this case, right?
Yeah,
so
max.
you saved all your successes for now. That's clever.
Yeah.
It's a full moon, so it's difficulty 4, and because you're in Krynos, the
Good
difficulty
news.
goes down by 1, so it's difficulty 3.
Good news, I got 1 failure out of my 5 dice.
No, it's difficulty 3.
Yes. Oh, shit. I don't know.
5 successes.
5
successes.
successes.
I'm mad.
You were 1 away from Thrall of the Worm.
Good.
Oh, good.
Good. Perfect.
Way to only have 5 dice.
As Cora Frenzies.
Cora Frenzies.
Does that give her any bonuses right now?
No, because she already activated Resist Pain. She, however, cannot think to dodge.
We didn't need you dodging anyway.
No.
But now she knows she can't dodge.
Oh, okay, fair.
With that,
With
we're going
that
to activate
Cora
his gift.
What gift is this?
Is there a hairband in here?
Yeah.
Can I have it? Can I
Yeah.
use it? Thank
Right,
you. My hair
Stamina
is very
Primal
insulary.
Purge.
Insulary?
Insulating?
Insulating. Yeah. That's
Hot. It's very hot.
He's got 8 days to roll.
It's the curls, you see, because they.
No, he
need
has
more
8 dice to
airspace.
roll some gift
Yep.
that we know nothing about.
Come on, failure.
No.
Okay,
Sorry, Tyler.
that's fine.
Why are you rolling so well tonight?
3, 4. So you see his mouth fill with hundreds of more teeth as his lips get pushed out of the way to make a room for his shark-like maw. As you see teeth coming all the way up to his tongue. Rows upon rows of dagger-like teeth, giving his mouth a huge, fearsome appearance as he looks over at B, rushes, and goes to bite.
But you have dodge.
Good thing you dodged. I have to stop looking over there. Every time he rolls, I'm like, it's a sound.
It's very enticing.
It is.
Christ.
On a cracker.
You're never going to successfully dodge.
But it will reduce the number
Yeah.
of additional successes.
2.
2. So 5 rollover, he gets an additional +3 to his bite damage.
Right,
so
that
that's
makes sense.
8,
He has so many teeth.
Yeah.
8, 9, and he's in Hispo form, which gives him another +1 to bite, so 10.
Was that what it does?
Yeah. So your bite damage is the
Oh.
same in Hispo form as Krynos, but your claws are weaker.
Interesting.
So, it's 10 plus 5. I need 15 dice.
Good lord.
I'm not loaning you dice.
Don't worry, I got my own. You're safe. You're safe
Spiteful.
with me.
If I die again.
Don't worry, you get to roll frenzy. And you have mulligan chips.
That's true. We have a ton of mulligan chips. We should mulligan his rolls. Can we do that?
No.
Can I just mulligan back to before we were fighting?
Nope.
What if we spend them all?
No.
What if we
Okay.
say, mulligan, Riley didn't say who goes there in Garu.
We didn't know what the shadow was.
Well, we know now.
We could sense it.
Roll soap, please. If you're listening, Dave, I shamelessly stole the mulligan chip from you, and I'm not sorry. You don't add your wound penalties to your soap.
2.
Okay. Just making sure. 7 aggravated.
Alright, so I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that that's it.
Yep,
That's
has to
the
spend a
end.
point of rage and roll permanent or temp rage. Whichever's higher. Diff 8.
God.
Every success heals a point of damage.
Well, I have 9 temp rage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6,
And
9.
he has 3 more turns of this bite damage.
Okay. That's actually what I was wondering about when I asked if we knew anything else about it.
Okay.
3.
Heal 3 points of damage. You are frenzied. You have no wound penalties. Do you prefer Krynos or Hispo for your frenzied form?
Hispo.
Alright.
I didn't know you could choose that.
Yes.
Neat.
You've been Garu longer too, so it's a little easier stuff. Or is it Krynos?
Is that the end of his turn? Right?
Yes.
Perfect.
Now he only has... So you attacked once, you attacked 3 times, 4, so he has 5 dice to dodge with.
Perfect. I was hoping he'd still have a lot. You know? I just thought it would make it more fun.
Rank and throw.
I don't know enough about them to know how scary that is. I
It's
just
the
know
same
it's above mine.
rank system as you.
3.
One
sir.
rollover.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is bite.
Yeah.
4.
2 rollover.
Vision.
I
Well
came
done.
for you. I can't stop now. All right. So
Well done.
Roll soak.
I like how you're using.
Alright, Tyler.
Hip
Don't
moving
fuck up. You only rolled 1 soak.
I'm getting them. Son of an ass.
Oh, those are so many.
Oh my god!
So many ones.
Would you like to use a mulligan?
Yes! How did I get 3 ones? The things that have happened tonight are statistically...
Oh, that looks so much better.
Yeah, a bit.
A
4.
bit.
4. You did 3 damage.
Alright.
The first damage. Well done.
Thank you. Yeah, but he could still frenzy, so, like... There's we're a quarter of the way done with the fight, maybe. Alright, next attack.
And he gains rage back, because you did damage to
Oh,
him.
right, yes, that's true. He's finally been
So
hurt.
good.
Yeah,
So
you're
that's
welcome.
what we wanted. In fact.
Alright.
Let me roll his dodge real quick. He only has 4 dice now.
You have to say it out loud.
3 to hit.
You get 1 rollover.
Okay.
He got 6 soak.
God.
Perfect. That was
6 soak.
It was getting easy again. So.
Don't say these things to Keegan. He's gonna take it seriously.
The dice clearly do.
Oh hell.
Yeah, thank God I rolled more ones because I was
Would you
I don't
like
do I don't
You can have.
No, this is a terrible. He has 6 soak. Like even if I got all successes, he would take 3 damage. Like it's best to wait for the next one and see how that goes.
Okay.
Okay.
And you have 1 more attack?
Yeah, this is my last
Alright, he
one.
gets
He
3
did.
dice to dodge with.
The first time I've had the advantage. 4 successes.
3 rollover.
For the love of Pete.
4 soak.
It's lower.
It's lower.
And I have more dice.
Well done.
Which means more 1s.
True, that's true. Based on what's been happening. 5 successes? Did I do damage?
You did 1.
Oh, thank God. Something.
Alright. With that, we're back at the bottom of the spiral. Kyle, what do you plan on doing this round?
I don't know. I mean, I'm considering attacking him 3 times, but I don't have that many combat options, to be honest. Would it be reasonable to use Mother's Touch in the middle of a fight?
Yeah, I mean, if you want. He will know that you're not dodging and you're using Mother's Touch, because Mother's Touch uses Gnosis.
Right. I mean, he'll know that I'm not dodging if I say I'm not dodging anyway, though.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Just go for the attack.
Just go for the attack? Alright, I'm going to attack him 3 times.
Okay.
This is a lot of rage to go through.
So he sees those 2 are frenzied, and you can't
Yes, he
frenzy
does.
again because you're already frenzied, so you can't do your heal roll.
Good.
So he's going to go after the only person that he knows won't be able to regenerate back, and then he can deal with you accordingly.
Wait, I can't regenerate back?
Or you can, so he can make you frenzy, and then you're all mindless, not dodging, and then he can take you on
Oh, okay, that makes
as
sense.
needed to drop. So he's going after you.
Okay. Fair.
He's going to spend 1 rage to dodge and bite.
Okay.
Cora,
Yeah.
what do you plan on doing?
I can still spend rage.
Yes. Absolutely.
Alright. I'm going to spend 3 of it. And I'm going to claw him more.
4 times.
Yep.
B.
I'm going to spend a point of rage because that's all I can spend. And bite twice.
Okay.
Alright. So, Dex and roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Would now be an appropriate time to raise my stamina because of how much work I've been putting in.
After the fight, sure.
After.
6 on the dodge.
3.
As he sees your angry form, he's just leaping away joyfully.
And he's not even in Krynos form.
I mean, his foes,
He's been biting though, so
it's basically Krynos.
and he's got that sick biting gift.
I would like to mulligan. I got so many ones.
Okay. 5 on his dodge.
Yeah, see, you should
So many
really
ones again.
you should really check to see what he's gonna get before you mulligan if you're gonna spend a
I
mulligan.
do nothing.
Okay. Cora.
Fuck you, Dex. Getting new ones.
Three in his dodge.
3 on my hit.
Alright.
Just keep
First
rolling.
hit.
Keep in mind, every time you hit him, it makes it or attack him, it makes it easier for me at least.
It's all about you, Tyler.
Yes,
1.
I've done damage.
4.
Of course he does.
I'm just saying.
3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
3. You get 2 rollovers.
Fuck. Yes. Seven plus 2.
It's possible. Damage can happen.
Damage can happen. 4.
You did 1 egg.
Perfect. Exactly what I wanted.
You still have more attacks.
I have 1 more.
Big old goose egg.
1.
Do you want to mulligan that one?
Yes, I do. Because
This is our best shot.
this is my best shot, yeah. 3.
Why is a 6 not a
Oh.
success?
Because, never mind.
Yeah, razor claw. Or claws, yeah.
I
Claws
do.
eggs, yeah.
So 4.
So 4 rollover.
4.
Have you been hurting us this whole time by only counting 7 and up?
5, 6.
It's very possible.
9.
Selfishly.
So selfish.
Also, big goose egg on the stove.
Oh my
Follow
god,
on.
this is the time.
This is the time to do something amazing.
Do it, Cora. Rip his throat out.
Yeah. 6.
6.
If only that was like the first round.
Right? Now he has to roll rage.
Of which I assume he has a ton, though.
That means he can't dodge, though. So.
Yeah, you can't
That's
dodge.
true.
He gets no successes. He died.
Oh my god! Do I still spend my rage to attack his horrible corpse?
Yeah, sure.
Shit.
Next round, I spend a rage to attack his horrible corpse.
As
No.
you guys leave your rage, and in the distance, you hear a blood-curdling scream in the woods.
I turn and immediately go.
I check his body for neat stuff.
Spend 1 gnosis. I spend 1 gnosis to activate speed of thought, so I'm running double speed in his form towards the scream.
Okay.
I check his body for neat stuff.
He's got no neat stuff.
Fuck, I
He
run-
shifts
I
into
run
a wolf.
with her.
He shifts down into a mangy wolf.
Oh.
Oh,
I'll
the 3 logs.
I'll carry that somewhere. Like into the forest further.
Okay.
Leave it there.
Yeah.
As you run, you see the man who was in the house mangled, and you see a mastiff, like the dog, ripping it apart with superhuman speed and strength, picking him up and throwing him against the tree, breaking his body.
Is it a girl mastiff?
Hmm?
Is it a girl mastiff?
No.
Are there...
As it looks at you.
Me. I got there first.
Oh yes, as you see chaos in its eyes.
Chaos? Like,
It's crazy.
elaborate?
I'm gonna
The
howl.
blazing fury of pure creativity.
I'm gonna howl, communicating what I'm seeing, and it's the dog attacking the person, right?
It was.
Now it's looking at you.
The body's totally mangled.
Is the body human person?
Yeah,
Wait,
that
is
was
the
the
man?
guy who was in the house.
Yes, he just explained that.
Okay,
It's the old man.
sorry.
That's right.
This is the
So
other shadow
I'm going
that I saw.
Yeah.
to body tackle this mastiff.
What?
Okay.
I mean,
What are you thinking, Tyler?
Why is what I'm thinking.
Because we don't want it attacking anyone else.
Yeah, but
I don't want to do any kind of lethal damage. I just want to pin it
Okay,
and
it's
make it
dodging.
stop.
it's going to
And it's
assume
going to
we're
spend a point of
hostile
rage
now.
to trip you after it dodges.
This is a smarter dog.
Yeah.
No, I
You
just,
just cleared that up.
it's smarter than a dog, and I just don't know.
It's a shapeshifter.
Yeah, but I didn't know there were dog shifters.
Just roll
Because dog is a very...
-2 because of
I
wounds.
can't find the word. Bad word for werewolves. We learned that.
3.
Okay, he dodges, and now you have to roll your dodge as it tries to trip you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean,
And its difficulty goes down by 1 because you're trying to body tackle him.
it killed the guy.
Right. An objectively good thing.
Yes, so I'm wondering if he's just kind of frenzied a little bit.
I rolled 4 1s.
So you trip, is what you're saying.
You trip and
So you
fall
guys
on
come
your
over the hill
face.
as you see this mastiff dog trip her in her hippo form, and she goes careening down to the ground.
What form am I in?
I'm in
Probably so
chronic.
Yeah, you're still in Krynos.
Alright, then I'll just speak Garu. What is going on?
As it just looks at you, clearly not understanding.
I'm gonna shift down
To
Hamid
okay.
and stand up.
Hmm.
Are you the one that killed everyone?
As it whines, its ears go down briefly as it looks around, still not sure what's going on. As it looks at you coming towards it, it backs away like a scared dog.
I'll shift down to Lupus. You kill.
Yes.
We kill. Other.
Had no issue with other.
With Green? With him.
Was my purpose. Spark of energy coming into me. Gives me strength. Break from my cage. Destroy my torturers. Go now.
Where?
Past the veil. Into the rolling seas. Seas of life. That crash. Trapped by great spider. Become spirit again. And empower others to shatter their chains.
What are you?
Spirit.
What kind of spirit? Or spirit kind?
Fight for freedom. That's all important. Crush spiders and serpents. Return to what birthed me.
What birth do you?
The rolling seas of life.
Okay.
You can try and do an intelligence occult difficulty 7 to discern what he's trying to say.
Is an intelligence just okay?
You will lose
Sick.
Well, then
Or
no, I
actually,
can't.
we'll do intelligence enigmas. Or
There
intelligence
we
occult.
go. I'm good at that.
Enigma's 8, difficulty 8, occult difficulty 7.
Nope. I don't know shit.
I have 1 success.
2 successes.
There are 3 fundamental forces: Weaver, Worm, Weaver, and Wild.
Mhm.
The Weaver is typically depicted with spiders, and the Worm with serpents.
Mm.
It seems to be opposed to those two.
Ah.
When you hear rolling seas of life, Kyle, the Wild creates life.
Gotta go with you.
You've heard also, Vic, in very old myths back at the Sept, that the other triad could create their own kind of Fomori,
The other tribe?
or triad.
The other triad.
Can you elaborate
Yeah.
more?
Worm, Weaver, Wild.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
just the triad.
The
Gotcha.
triad,
Right.
yeah. And you can't remember what they're called when the Wild does it, but you have heard legends of the Wild empowering creatures to create new species or enact vengeance.
Ah.
So, not Garu.
Not Garu, but of Wild.
An ally, at least.
Thank you.
Was my oppressor. Was my purpose.
Spread freedom.
Go off as it starts moving into the woods to step sideways and vanish, taking the dog's body with it. You will all get on the bus the next day and simply start heading out. And that is a story for another day. I want to thank everyone who listened. We are a bunch of gamers, and this is our Werewolf the Apocalypse game. Thanks. Bye.